Well, this is Sunny Knoll Guest Suite. We're on Katy Mountain, which is in the middle of San Juan Island. This is the first property that had a house on it on the whole mountain, so it was chosen as a spot to land a house because it's got such interesting landscape around it, a lot of flat areas, a lot of places to explore. Families love coming here because the kids can run around and check it out. Yeah, we have sunrises and sunsets. It's nice and quiet, and yeah, you can see Vancouver Island to the west. You see Harrow Straits, the shipping traffic going up to Vancouver. And in the other direction, you can see Whidbey Island and Mount Rainier when it's clear. Lots of stars at night. Well, people come to San Juan Island. One of the main attractions is the whale watching. We have 3 resident orca whale pods. And there's a lot of opportunity to sight the whales from the shoreline. There's a whale watch park. It's also called Limekiln State Park, and that's where the whales frequently come by to feed. People can rent kayaks and go kayaking. A lot of times the kayak companies will take the people to where, if there's a whale sighting, then they can kayak there. There's also whale watch boats that go out, and they have to stay 200 feet away from the whales to protect them so they can feed. There's a lot of hiking opportunities. We have 2 national parks, and a state park and a county park. Great beaches. Of all the islands in the San Juans, we have the most beach access and the longest beach, a nice mile-long beach out at American Camp National Park. And we have a winery and a lavender farm and 2 gin distilleries and lots of artists here, galleries and art studios, and excellent restaurants. We're known for our restaurants. There's a tall-masted ship. You can go out for a sunset cruise. There's lots to do. A lot of times when people come to the guest suite here, they end up just hanging out here. I mean, Friday Harbor is kind of a bustling town. If it's part of a longer vacation, or if they have a busy city life where they live, a lot of times they'll just come and bliss out right here, and they don't go very far. So the guest suite has 2 rooms. One room has 2 double beds in it, and a love seat and a TV and a table and chairs. It also has a library. It's like the gathering space. If more than one couple rents the space, that's the bigger room. And that room opens onto the bathroom and kitchen. The other bedroom we call the jungle room. It's painted like a jungle. It has 1 queen-size bed, a table and a desk and chair, and it opens onto the deck. So both bedrooms open onto the deck, and that deck faces west, so it's a nice place to spend your mornings and evenings. Sunsets are viewed from there, and you can walk down a few little pavers and you come to the hot tub. And at the hot tub there's a little shower house, so there's a shower right by the hot tub, and in that room there's a single bed. And once in a while a group will have someone who wants to use that space for their own. Often it's a teenager. There's electricity and Wi-Fi, and they got their own space. Perched on a cliff, we call it the cliff house or the glass shack. It's just a double bed that's enclosed with glass and screen, and people can use it with a sleeping bag if they want to have their own fun, adventurous night out there. So on occasion I will rent my whole house. It is my primary residence, so I tend to do it for people I know or people who've already booked here in the past, someone I have a connection with. But my whole house can rent, and I will take up to 12 people, and then they get the large kitchen and this large deck, and they can really spread out and take the whole house. So it works for some people, and it's nice for me to do that sometimes. Sunny Knoll is a really special place to come in the winter. It's a great winter getaway for people from Seattle or Bellingham, because no matter what the weather, there's 3 skylights, there's an indoor wood-fired sauna, a big library. It's just a comfortable place to weather any kind of weather. And You're away from town and you're in your own domain, and it's cozy and bright and spacious. It's a lovely place in the winter. Washington State Ferries does a great job, and it's the biggest ferry system in the United States, and they keep a schedule that changes by the season, and now they're offering reservations, so it is a lot easier than it used to be to actually plan a trip, because you can secure your spot on the ferry in advance. It's about 6 miles from the ferry dock in Friday Harbor. It takes about 12 minutes to drive to town, and it's about 12 minutes to Roche Harbor, so we're kind of in the middle of the island. Thanks so much for visiting, and I really look forward to meeting you. I really love hosting people.